U.S. President Joe Biden and his Chinese counterpart Xi Jinping are set to hold their first virtual meeting. The duo is likely to cover some thorny subjects, including Taiwan, human rights, and trade. They could also discuss North Korea issues. Yoon Jung-min provides a glimpse of what to expect.
Amid geopolitical tensions, U.S. President Joe Biden and Chinese President Xi Jinping are set to have their first ever virtual meeting on Monday evening Washington time and Tuesday morning Beijing time. So far, the two leaders have only talked on the phone twice since Biden took office in January. The agenda of the meeting is likely to include thorny issues on Taiwan, the South China Sea, human rights, trade, and technology. China reportedly sees the Taiwan issue as its ultimate red line, while Biden mentioned a few weeks ago that the U.S. is committed to Taiwan's defense. Experts say it will be difficult to narrow their difference through the meeting, but the talks could help to manage these tensions so that these do not veer into full-fledged conflict.
At least they can see each other's decides position and also their perception. And also, there is also, we should not exclude the possibility to come up with some kind of, at least a very basic common ground between United States and China, especially in the area of climate change and hopefully the non-proliferation.
Trade is also expected to be on the table. Beijing has been asking the Biden administration to lift the tariffs on Chinese goods that were imposed during the Trump administration, but Washington seems happy to leave the tariffs where they are and try to start new trade talks. Watchers say talks are likely to continue between U.S. Trade Representative Catherine Tai and Chinese Vice Premier Lu He. It also remains to be seen whether the leaders will discuss North Korea and Iran. Experts say if they do discuss the denuclearization of North Korea, they may agree on the importance of diplomacy and dialogue in principle, but in detail, they apparently have different approaches and perspectives on Pyongyang.
China has recently argued that the lifting of some of the sanctions is a very important and first step to resume the dialogue. On the other hand, the United States definitely disagree with the Chinese approach.
It also remains to be seen whether Xi will invite Biden to the 2022 Beijing Winter Olympics. Some human rights activists have urged governments and athletes to boycott the Beijing Olympics for human rights reasons. Yoon Jung-min, Arirang News.